I just finished watching Stranger Things Season 5, Episode 2. Here's my reaction and review. You can check out my Episode 1 already. It's on the channel. And wow, what an episode. I do have one particular nitpick to talk about overall about the season that I hope that feeling goes away by the end. But we'll save that towards the end of this video. Hi, my name is Zach. Thanks so much for clicking on this. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and if you enjoy talking movies and TV, and specifically Stranger Things, because we're going to talk a lot of Stranger Things. But man, let's talk about that opening. Holy fuck. The Demogorgon comes through, throws Holly wrapping around. Ted comes in with the golf club. Ted gets flown the fuck out of there. Karen breaks the wine bottle and starts shanking the shit out of a Demogorgon, and I loved it. And then, of course, the vanishing of Holly Wheeler happened. Karen and Ted, for the most part, have survived now, which kind of was shocking to me. Personally, I actually think they should have killed Ted in that moment. Karen, I understood why they kept alive, so that way we can find out Mr. Hootsit, which kind of predictable. I mean, I was kind of sitting there, I'm like, well, who else could it be? Are we going to introduce like another character to this all? But no, it's Henry Creel, it's Vecna, which makes sense. I mean, from the opening silhouettes, I already assumed it was Vecna. And I think almost every single other person who's watching this show probably thought the same thing too. But I overall love that. I love the reveal. I love how it played out. I'm curious to see where this is going, where Holly is, like, in her imagination and kind of all that. And also, like, why is Vecna taking Holly? Is it to drag the rest of the characters there? I mean, that's, like, kind of the obvious thing, right? But is there more to it? That is the key piece to this, and that is what's still lingering for me. As well as how everything just got shut off. This episode is one of those slower ones, though. It's one that kind of just continues to give us a little bit more of an exploration of where the characters are at. The Lucas and Max scene I thought was fantastic. Mike teaming up with Nancy to get to their mom I thought was also good. Love that sibling bonding. I just don't think we've gotten enough of that in the last two seasons. Jonathan and Steve having that grand conversation. Now, I don't still believe Steve. I think he still has feelings for Nancy. I'll be honest with you, I hope that lights a fire under Jonathan to get his shit together. Robin and Will teaming up I thought was also a nice dynamic too. And I'm curious to see where that all plays out. Specifically when Will, he can see through the potential next victim of Vecna. Which is an interesting concept. I'm just curious to see what they do with Will's character now for the next two episodes. And Joyce and her flux capacitor. Damn it. Dustin again finally gets found, and thank God he finds Steve and Jonathan. But this is where we go to my last bit of it all. First off, I find the military storyline, just when we have gone to it, to be a little bit boring. I think it's always been one of the weakest parts of Stranger Things, but particularly when you don't have like Dr. Owens or of course Papa, I think it's even slower now, and I really don't care about it. And I really love what they're doing with Eleven and Hopper in here. Specifically that wall. Holy shit, that was huge. I'm running out of time, but to just say one last thing, does anyone have that feeling that it just feels like some actors don't care right now? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the hype.